We got Hello Kitty. Is this Dave? Bob? I don't remember. Pumpkin. All right, to the porch. So here is the cabinet. My husband has already tried to steal it. I told him no. Yeah, I know I want some of these mums, right? I'm not gonna get none though, because I don't want them to die.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I want.
Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to Jazzy61. So today we're going to get into some home updates, as well as we're going to make our yard a little spooky today. I have to put a shelf together that's going in my laundry room. I do have some other things I want to do in there, but for now we're just going to do that, which is it's like this cabinet that's going to go off to the side because there is no storage in my laundry room. If you guys have seen my laundry room, which I think most of you have, there's no storage in there. There's like one rack above the washer dryer, and that's it. So what I'm planning on doing is getting this big shelf. I'm also going to get one of those countertop things to go on top of the washer dryer, and then some of that shelf covering, wood shelf covering thing, and then I'm going to do some more stuff in there as well. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and get this shelf put together. I also have this stuff over here, which is for our master. I'm not sure how I'm going to set it up yet. Oh, my camera focusing. I'm not sure how I want to set it up yet, but we're going to go ahead and get started, at least on the laundry room stuff. So let's go ahead and get going. Hold up, wait a minute, before I forget, hello and welcome. If you are new here, if this is the first time you see my face, hi, I am Jazz. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 2 little people, and wife. Also have a puppers. He runs around, but normally behind my husband. So welcome. Let me know that you are here in the comments so I can say hello. I like to speak to everybody. So just say hey, and I'm like, hey. And welcome back to my returning subscribers. Hi, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Now we can go ahead and get the ball rolling. Okay, y'all, so this is what we're working with right now. This is the shelf. I'm gonna go ahead and pop it together. It is black and it has gold handles. So the black, the gold, the natural wood tones, and the white that's already everywhere in my house is going to continue upstairs into my laundry room. The only area that's not really that color is the loft area with all the things that we had in our old house. All of like our old furniture and stuff. For instance, that little table there is kind of a gray wash. So that thing over there. Anywho, so we're gonna go ahead and get this popped together really quickly. I think really quickly, who knows? I know my drill's downstairs, so I gotta go down there and at least get that. And then these are the new detergents and stuff we're gonna get ready to try. It's Gain, and then there's this, it's just Gain with OxyClean, and then the Downy Scent Booster Beads, a Downy scent with April Fresh. Why we picked this up? And now every time I see it, I go, ooh, my husband was like, I really wish you hadn't seen the Wicked on the side of that. But I did. So I'm going to be putting that stuff into the container soon. So let's go ahead and get started, at least with this shelf. All right, y'all, the shelf is together. I'm gonna go ahead and clear its spot out and put it in there and show you guys where it's going. I just want y'all to see just how close and precise this cabinet is from like the space that was available. So I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna push it back. So what I'm trying to do is, why I left this gap so big, So those will fit. Like these will fit. Okay, y'all, so here is the cabinet. My husband has already tried to steal it. I told him no, but here is the cabinet. It fits really well into that space there, and good thing I measured. But it fits perfectly in there. I added some wall art above it that I already had. You guys saw that when I did the our last house laundry room makeover. I used those. That plant up there is new. It also came from Amazon. But yes, here is the final product with the shelf. Now let's see if I can get something done in our bedroom. Okay, y'all, so I am done in my laundry room for now. I am gonna do some more stuff in there later on. But for right now, I'm gonna get into some of these boxes in our bedroom. And when my husband gets off in the next about 20 minutes, we're gonna go outside and start doing some of the little yard things. The little blow up, guys. For like Halloween and stuff like that, because I got some stuff I want to put up out there, but I'm gonna need a little help probably. We also gonna be tackling our yard soon, so stay tuned for that, because we're gonna change out the pine straw, put down some black, it's not soil, mulch, put down some black mulch, and then we're gonna do these kind of castle colored, they call them castle stone, I don't know, but anywho, we're gonna put some of that down around it, at the front and at the back, I think, and then maybe down the sides just a little bit. But right now, let me go ahead and open up this big old box and get this chair out, and then send help. I'm already tired and I ain't even open the box. It's okay, I got it, I got it, I got it. All right, y'all, so here is the chair. It is the beautiful chair from Drew Barrymore, the Walmart line that she has. They have the chair, so here is the chair. And then I put my olive tree back there. So the goal is to get some stuff for right here, decoration wise. I want a small table there, so if I'm sitting and I want to have a cup of tea right beside me right there, or if my husband is in the room, because sometimes when I'm sick and he's trying to keep an eye on the kids, he'll sit in the room and work, and that'll give him a table for something to drink, and then we can get him a little laptop chair or something like that. The olive tree in the back, Amazon. You guys saw this same tree downstairs in my dining room. I don't think as much of it as I can, you guys. I'm in the description box below. The shelf as well, because the shelf came from Amazon too. But so far, so good. Love the corner. All right, y'all. I know I said I was going to do some more in here. I lied. I am tired. I have not paused today. I have just been going. And so I'm just going to go ahead and call it a night. Pop back in here tomorrow. And then we're going to get some other stuff done. So I'm going to see y'all then. Hey, y'all. What it is, what it does, what it ain't, what it isn't, all the things. I don't know what that meant, but yeah. So it is late. I was going to do all this earlier. I didn't even get to my yard, and we are like halfway through the month at this point, and I have not put out my little blow up guides or nothing, and my kids are just like, Mom, you right. So I'm gonna do that first thing in the morning. I'm gonna try to do some stuff over here. So I do have a shelf right there. I'm trying to put the shelf together. I have some wall art for over there and over here next to my chair, which I'm gonna put up first because I want to see what it looks like. But I think it's gonna be really nice on this wall right next to my chair. So what is it, Bubba's? 3-year-old walked in, walked right back out. He looked up, saw the camera, was like, turn around. So yeah, let me try some stuff really quickly. I do have the things that I want to put on the wall right here, right next to this chair, so we'll see what it looks like. I got my movie. I want to watch Imitation of Life for some reason. And I finally found it. I didn't even know they made like a remake of Imitation of Life. I only seen this one. This one over here. That's the only one I've ever seen. So, cool. Alright, let me get on up. I'm gonna put these pictures up first and then go from there. Hey y'all, real quick, don't get mad. I forgot I was vlogging. So 2 of them up. I'm gonna go ahead and put the 3rd one up, and I'm gonna show y'all the 3rd one, and then we're gonna pop over to the other side of the room. Okay y'all, so this is my little reading nook corner. As I mentioned, I want a little table for either here or there, but I'm thinking there, so that way if the door opens, it's not hitting the table. So something right there, but I like that. That is metal. So the reason why it's up so high as well is because we just know if it's anything too low, my 3-year-old's gonna get a hold of it. But I think it'd be pretty hard for him to get those off the wall, but I like them. I think they look really nice. I might get something bigger, something different for another part of the room, but I like those so far. So here's how the reading nook is coming out. So we're gonna go ahead and start on the other side. Okay y'all, so we're over here near this area where the couch is. Now what I'm contemplating is completely kind of rearranging the room, or this side of the room at least. I don't know, let's see. Let me start moving and then we'll see what it looks like, and then I'll pop back on here and show y'all what I came up with. So that's what I mean by breaking it down to like a 2-seater, but then that one's there. So I'm wondering if I should put it in that corner right there, like flip-flop the whole space a little bit, right? And then I'll put this dresser over here on this wall behind me, I think, over there. Let's see. I want y'all to know I'm hot and I'm tired, and I'm tired and I'm hot. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all what I've done in here. My husband is not gonna be happy with me, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. I moved this dresser by myself, and this dresser is incredibly heavy. Like, I literally put all my force into it and move it 5 inches. Like, it is heavy. Took 3 grown men to get it up here and to sit it in the right spot, and I moved it. And he's gonna look at me like, as soon as he walks in here, I guarantee it. But I'm gonna show y'all what we got first before I show y'all him coming in here mad at me, okay? Hold on. So the dresser is up against the wall by the door now, right? I'm gonna put some art up there. It's right over there in that box. I'm gonna put that up in a minute, right? Cool. Okay, I'm not sure about the mirror yet, how I want to do it. If I want to put it on that side maybe so it can stand up. If I'm going to put it in a different room altogether, which may be a possibility at this point, or how I want to do that. Put that little section over there for now. 2-seater is what I broke down, like a love seat with an ottoman. I might very well take it into my office, into my work area. Actually, I could take it downstairs and put it in my guest room where my mom will be staying. I don't have arms for it though. I wonder if I can just order arms and make it like an individual seat. That makes any sense. Because these chairs came with like 1 arm in each box. So I wonder if I can just order 2 arms and just use this as a chair for down there. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let me get him in here so he can eyeball me. Okay. I'm just gonna see what he thinks of the layout so far. The layout shifts mess him up sometimes. What I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all that was gonna be the first thing he came in here and said? Just I know y'all can't see his face over there. I don't know how to zoom very good with the camera, but I promise he's mean mugging me over there. What's wrong? Why are you doing this thing by yourself? I don't know what you're talking about. I did move it, but it wasn't too bad. It took me about 15-20 minutes. Don't sit in it yet. I gotta finish. And you gonna sit in it. I said, don't sit over there yet. I'm trying to finish up in here.
But it looks cool. I want to sit on the cool stuff.
I wish you would.
I want to be part of the cool kids.
I'm hot.
Why, yes, you is.
No, sir. Get out. The door. That one. Right over there.
Denied.
Get out. Okay, y'all, so here is the wall art. I might scoot the dresser down a little more to line up with it better, but the reason why I'm leaving this corner is because my shelf is a corner shelf, and I think I want to give it some more space, so I might slide the dresser down just a little bit more to give it more room. Okay, y'all, got my shelf assembled. It is a corner shelf. It's gonna go right here. You didn't even say anything about the pictures up there either. You all right? Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm trying not to put it on my foot.
Oh. Turn it. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot darker than it showed in the picture because the one that I ordered said like a yellowish color, but for some reason it's like a chocolatey brown, which is like different from the dresser beside it. So I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Makes sense.
What?
The color scheme like this makes sense.
Oh, with those up there, yeah, but yeah. I thought it was, I got the one that said it was more of a yellowish tone so that it would match that, but now it's just really dark over there.
Ah, it looks really cool.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding in some of these little floral pieces. Alright, you guys, so everything that I bought is assorted around the room some kind of way, put out, if you will. So first up is the wall art up there. I got that off Amazon. They are canvas prints. I believe I have the 12 by 24 or the 16 by 24. I think it was 12 by 24. But that set came all together. Then there's the shelf over there. I did add some like little plants and stuff. So they came 2 in a pack. So these ones kind of cascading down, I actually thought were in pots. They were not. So I just kind of draped them into some of the openings in the shelf. And then there's like a little one up there too, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep that in here or take it to the laundry room. Over here you have the armchair, which is the Drew Barrymore Beautiful Collection chair that came from Walmart. Again, I will link it. And then the olive tree in the back, Amazon, and then the gold pieces, metal cutout pieces on the wall back there also came from Amazon. I think those are 12 by 16s on the wall back there. That's why they're kind of significantly shorter. Well, actually, I might be right. It might be 16 by 24 on the other ones, and these may be, I don't know. I'm gonna put the correct stuff in the description box so you guys can see it. But this is everything for the evening. I'm gonna get to bed, and then tomorrow morning we're gonna do all the cute little spooky things in the front yard for the kiddos. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back. So me and the littles are headed to the stores right now. I need to go to Dick's to see if I can find a brace, a supportive, like knee brace type of a thing, because something's going on with my knee, and I'm just not here for it. And then we're also gonna go to Lowe's, and I feel like Hobby Lobby maybe before we get back and try to get some lunch and stuff in us. But that's where we are headed. That's what we are going to do. So I will pick back up when we get to the stores. Okay guys, so we just came out of Dick's Sporting Goods, and I got the thing that I was looking for, which is one of these. It's like a knee brace, a knee stabilizing kind of brace. My knee has been doing something. It happens anytime it starts to get cool outside. My knee is like, girl, what are you doing out here and why? And I'm like, you right. You right. But I can't let it keep stopping me from just being active and stuff like that. So putting it on now. When I walk around here for the next like hour or so, I'll see how good it does. So let's go on over to Lowe's. It is a beautiful fall morning, y'all. It feels so good out here. This is not what I came in here for, but oh my goodness, if you think I'm not gonna look. Yeah, I know I want some of these mums, right? I'm not gonna get none though, because I don't want them to die. But the mums are really pretty. But I'm here for hooks, not for the mums. There are so many pretty mums out here today. Mums. So we are on this side first because this is what I came in here for. One of these 2 lamps right here for the table in my dining room. So I came over here first before I started dilly-dallying everywhere else. Okay, y'all. So this planter, I just picked it up at Lowe's, right? It's about as big as the one that's downstairs in my dining room that has the other tree in it. Well, the one downstairs cost me, I want to say it was $45 for that one. And it's plastic, like a thick plastic. It's really lightweight. This is like a porcelain, and it cost $20. It was 19 and some change. Go in your local stores, y'all, and check, because I tell you what, if I know that, I would have just went to Lowe's to begin with and got this one, because I like the look of this. It's very heavy, but I like it. So I'm gonna put the tree, that one, in this really quickly, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I was struggle busting it with that one a little bit, but it's up. It's just like a little cobweb. It's not too big, and I can't pull it downward because the it's my, what you call it, screen, so I can't pull it that way. But it's a spider web. You could tell it's a spider web.
Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. Time to pull a drop tops out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chillin', I GDM'in', yeah. Didn't wanna share my love till I found someone I'm sure of. Young and untamed, I've been out of range, keeping it low. But I wanna be bold with it. Don't care who we told about it. Wow, baby, got a hold on it.
Okay, y'all, so we got the spider web on the window. We have lights all the way around. They are green, purple, and orange. Little cluster over there, little cluster over there, and then I just kind of draped them over the Hello Fall sign. You can't see it right now because it's light out, but once it's dark, you should be able to see it nicely. So all I need to do now is add the little blow up guys, which I might just wait and do that later. Also, we have our little ghosties out here, just ghosting, you know, doing ghosty things, I guess. Okay, y'all, they're doing construction around here, so excuse the music. But it is all decorated out here. We have our 3 little blow up guys out here you guys saw before. A Hello Kitty, a little smiling pumpkin, and I think he's Dave? Bob? Not sure. Anywho, back there we have the ghosties flying. I'm gonna get closer so you guys can also see some of the light stuff that's not showing up on camera right now. So as you can see around the door, there are some lights. And then there's also a little, what do you call it? Spider web over there, cobweb on the window. Yeah, that's it. That's all. I'm tired. I'm going in the house. All right, y'all, that is everything that I have for you today. I hope that you truly enjoyed today's video. Please let me know what you think of the updates in the comment section down below. Yeah, I will see y'all hopefully in my next video. Bye, guys.